In this video, we're going to talk about dividing integers. A reminder, integers are whole numbers that can be positive or negative. Now, when we hear something like dividing integers, it might seem kind of scary, but it really isn't any different than if you're dividing regular numbers. Let's take a look. If we have a positive number and we divide it by a positive number, we're going to get a positive answer. This is what we've been working on. You know how to do these. You just need to keep practicing your math facts. Now, if we have a negative number and we divide by a negative number, this is that same situation where we had two negatives, so it makes a positive. Two negatives make a positive. Seems silly, seems weird, I know, but it does. Two negatives make a positive. On the next one, if I have a positive number, but I divide by a negative number, because these are opposite and I only have one of each kind, then it's going to stay negative. If I start with a negative number and divide by a positive number, again, I only have one of each, so it's gonna stay a negative. So here's a good little tip. Same signs equal positive, different signs equal negative. So let's take a look. In this first example, if I have 10 and I divide by 10, I'm not going to worry about the symbols right now. How many 10s go into 10? 1. Now I can look at the symbols. I have a positive and I have a negative. Because these are opposite, they are not the same, my answer is going to be negative. If I have 42 and I divide by 7, I get 6. Now I can look at the symbols. I have a negative and a negative. Because I have same symbols, my answer is going to stay positive. I have 66 divided by 11, which equals 6. I have a positive number and a positive number. Because these are the same, it's going to stay positive. I have 35 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5 is 7. I have a negative number and I have a positive number. Because they are opposites, not the same, my answer needs to be negative. Again, if my signs are different, it's going to be a negative answer. If my signs are the same, it's going to be positive answers. Now it's your turn to try. Give these a shot. Pause the video, then resume when you feel like you have the right answers. Welcome back. Let's take a look how you did. 63 divided by 9 is 7. I have a negative number and I have a positive number. Because they are opposites, my answer is negative. I have 45 divided by 5. How many 5s go into 45? That's 9. I have a positive number and a positive number, so my answer is going to stay positive because they're the same. I have 64 divided by 8. 8 goes into 64 8 times. I have a negative number and a negative number. So my answer stays positive because they are the same symbol. Same symbols, positive. Different symbols, negative. I have 96 divided by 8. 8 goes into 96 12 times. I have a positive number and a negative number. So my answer is negative because these are different signs. Same signs positive, different signs negative. Keep practicing, give them a try, and seek out help if you need it.